Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. I'm back with the regular late night live stream. Although a short one, hopefully a very enjoyable one. Hey Tunzi, hey Tudor. Welcome Sparrow, hey Andreas. Hi Timko, hi Volblitz. Welcome guys. I'm trying to make the bot work finally, because it's still not working. I'm trying to reset it for the second time. Hey StoneNet, nice to meet you. Welcome. And I think we'll start with ratings as usual. At least to regain 5.4k. Hey Jamal. Let's see if the bot is working now. I guess not. That's why we can already start the rating battle. We can play the project. Ooh, there we go. Third time's the charm. The bot is working. Hey Nathan. Just in time. The bot woke up just in time. But the seals are not updated yet. As you can see on the right side, there has been a new donation. A juicy donation. Once again, greatly appreciated. Okay. Hey Nick. Nice to see you guys. Welcome. Okay. I think everything is fine now. I'll just check. How are you doing? How are you doing, by the way? I'm super well. I've just finished training. I've just had dinner. So I'm ready to play again. Still stuck in the queue though. I'm busy with adding the seals IO. Hey Anastasia, welcome. What do I think about climate change? Straight away you give me such a complex question. But maybe meanwhile we're waiting in the queue, that's a good one. Hey Tadil, by the way. Well, what can you think about climate change? I think what I should think. I'm trying to think logically all the time. And well, of course I can see the climate change. And I can see it with a naked eye. And well, I know some of you are from the US. I think you've heard about the newest temperature record. And it's just one of the signs. The bushfires in California, basically every year. The fires in Australia before. It's not coincidence. It's not, well, I don't know, sudden activity because something. It's just the climate change. which is natural, I guess, but well, just fueled by human activity as an addition. And well, what can I say about climate change as a person living in Poland? A country, I think, who is contributing to the greenhouse emissions in Europe the most, if not, well, one of the most, because coal is just being used still in Poland. There are so many miners that coal is still being used, even though it should be gone. It should be gone already. But no. Coal is being insisted on to be used, unfortunately. But when I'm in Germany, for example, it's just like completely different. I can see solar farms. I can see the wind farms. I can see that everything is trying to be done in order to somehow at least slow it down, because well, climate change is inevitable. But we can work together. We can. Well, I know climate change. I've been working on an essay about Donald Trump quitting the Parisian Agreement. So I've well, written some things about, visited a few websites. I've seen the numbers, I've seen the evidence. Well, if we don't work together, we are hopeless, because, for example, small countries can do nothing. They don't contribute. They cannot slow it down. But climate change is global. It's not like, for example, China and the US are producing greenhouse emissions. Oh my god. They're producing greenhouse gases, but the impact will be global, not only within the borders of these countries, and not only working together, but especially these countries who produce the most amount of emissions have to do something finally. And well, I don't think Donald Trump's presidents helps it. Yeah, that was a long story short. It's a very complex question, very a topic that you could talk about throughout the whole live stream. But you will probably see me die like this every day, every battle. Hey, Rakuzan. My opinion, Uprising. I don't really like game modes overall, especially Uprising. I consider it pretty boring. The battles are way longer, and at the same time, they are not more enjoyable for me, at least. That's why I don't like it. But it's great. It's a great opportunity for me to play with some viewers, maybe sooner or later. Hey, Hot Rocks. How do you call it in English? Quick Google. Hydrogen. Vehicles powered by hydrogen is the way to go. Electric vehicles, of course. However, it's not the transport or the cars that are producing the most emissions. We can switch to electric vehicles, of course, but that's not enough. At the end of the day, you also have to produce emissions to make electric vehicles move, basically. So it's like a double-edged sword all the time. The difference is which is more beneficial for a country, which is more beneficial for the Earth's well-being. Hey, Fun Party, nice to meet you. Hey, Marian. Hey, Mustache. Hey, Blitz. I've recently been working on the essay about climate change. So it was well, a good question, Jamal. But well, I didn't have to reach such serious I don't know works to be able to know about what is about the truth, basically. Yeah, most of the times I'm able to interact with the audience no matter what. I'm trying at least. Well, no infrastructure yet. Some projects are being made. Some companies who are willing to produce hydrogen vehicles are already appearing on the stock market. But well, they have nothing, they have just projects, ideas. Nice to meet you, Funper, welcome. Nice, Celtrox Cloudboy. Nice. The community is very unique. The community is very unique, very mature, very open-minded, polite at the same time. There's no need to filter the chat. Basically, the moderators are most of the times bored. Only my apparently skillful gameplay may entertain them. Hello, Shadeback, nice to meet you as well. Hey, memes, welcome. What I should? Well, I think I should focus on the battle during the... Why am I shooting? I should focus on the battle during the battle and on the chat while I'm dead or in garage, so that the raiding battle session is somewhat efficient, point-wise. You can see one of our tanks is already AFK, that's not a good sign. Never mind, he just moved. Passing overextending. Even though, well, we are very, very splitted, we can help each other even though we are not next to each other. That's great. 50B already rushing in, so is the 140. We have to just farm. We are outnumbered, so we are bound to die, but we have to at least inflict some damage in return. The Vickers preferably should be targeted. There we go. We can work better with the 140. We're doing very, very well. But I have a Badger here. For real. It's fine though, I think. As long as the TD can help me. It's still very, very fine, and the Badger goes down, and even though we were outnumbered. Now they are outnumbered. Both me and the 140 survived. We withstood a push of a Badger, Vickers, 50B, 140, everything basically, and the 50B is about to go down whenever I'm reloaded again. But the button is still there waiting for my smallest mistake. There's no room for mistakes anymore as I'm already a one-shot. So just waiting for the opportunity. The 140 can potentially one-shot me, so I have to watch out. He's just fired so I can peek. But now it's just RNG, which is in my favor. And that's how we win this battle. When I'm somehow trying to focus. Open-minded is the word because even though I am 80%, not all of my viewers are 80% yet. But they share the same passion, enjoying the game, and they share the same goal, which they've set upon as soon as they joined the live stream. They have a certain goal set that's reaching 80% or beyond. Some of my viewers are ambitious. They come here to learn. I'm here to learn. I'm learning. I'm getting rid of my mistakes. I'm realizing them. and we are here gathered for the same purpose, basically. But it doesn't mean that we cannot talk about not Blitz related topics like the climate change, for example. Hey, young STR. Statistical projections show that fossil fuel energy sources are not substitutable in near future. Well, unfortunately. But it doesn't mean that we should abandon all the other ideas. We should develop them step by step. Maybe someday something will happen that will be able to substitute them. I don't know. The technology is developing very, very fast in all the fields. In this one, I think, as well. But at the beginning, it may be pretty expensive. That's why it's discouraging some companies, in my opinion. T22, I think. A normal electric car where, well, I don't know how it looks like in Germany, for example. The electric cars are very common. In Poland, they are very rare simply because they are more expensive than the casual ones. So why would you buy one? Like an average Joe, I think, won't buy an electric car, which is more expensive at the same time. He won't even take into consideration the fact that it may be less impactful on the environment. It's definitely harder to win ratings because you cannot play in platoons. And at the same time, in my opinion, even though statistically players are better, in reality they are worse because they are not willing to win. They are willing to play to get points. It's not easy to keep 80% being free to play indeed. Hey VIP, I'm not playing Uprising because I don't like game modes, especially Uprising. Even though it's better than the realistic game mode, which is in my opinion just useless. I'm from Poland. I'm 17 years old. Fun part. Getting to the corner. Step by step. There's no need to hurry yet. They are very well positioned. Here we go. T92 into the middle can be easily targeted. He is caught off guard, basically. Exposed. He didn't go back in time like his teammates did, and that will cost him his life. Simply put. I hope, at least. Armor damage in the T22, that's well. All inclusive. Finally they did manage. Can I crossfire the Foch? I cannot. I'm not healthy enough. I would lose 600 from the Foch and theoretically 400 from the S4, which maybe with some luck would make me survive. That's not what I want. I have to be able to survive in order to be able to carry this battle somehow. Cannot trust my teammates, especially in ratings, because as we know, rating battle players are willing to farm points rather than win battles, because you don't have to win to progress in the rating battles leaderboard. Foch in the middle. I'd rather take care of the east and 5, I think. So that I cannot be crossfired. The Foch is gone already. Others have still a full HP, 75. I need help, I need cavalry. Vickers will help me, now we can easily kill him. He didn't even hit me. There we go, another win. No VIP, it wasn't because of
Love
that.
your stream, smiley face. Pochamp.
Thanks a lot, Timko. I'm glad we like it, I'm glad we enjoy it. Trying as it might. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. A VIP, it was not because of Uprising. There were some issues with Uprising. Game was lagging. So Wargaming needed to restart the server, and in order to do it without kicking all the players, they needed to restart it cluster by cluster. So everyone was transferred to the same cluster. So the other one got restarted. So then they were sent back to the updated one. And the first one eventually could have been updated. Well, in developed European countries, it's really like an electric car is affordable and it's basically efficient. Not in Poland yet, at least. The chat is lovely indeed. However, and at the same time, fuel in Poland is rather cheap compared to other. Well, it's cheaper than in other European countries, but well, when you compare somehow the wages to the prices, it's normal. And even if you got an electric car, you won't find any infrastructure to let you, for example, charge it when you are halfway through or somewhere. There's no infrastructure. You can maybe charge it at home, go to work, commute to work, and go back, and that's it. What you can do in Poland with an electric car, basically. Hey, LG. Very long, very long waiting times. I guess everyone is spamming Uprising. Maybe we can switch to Uprising as well in a few minutes. Hey Mel, good evening. My opinion about electric bikes. Well, I love cycling, but when I came to Germany a few years ago, I was basically surprised with the bikes that people used here. They were so like thick, they were so heavy, and they were so fast, and I was like, why is this lady who is like 150 kilograms heavy. Why is she faster than me and she's drinking cola while saying hello to me? What is wrong? And then I got to know that there are the electric bikes, because in Poland they're well, it's not even developed because it's so expensive that, well, maybe you'll find, at least where I live, there's like one or two in the whole city available, and it's like 5 times more expensive than a regular decent bike. But when I'm biking here in Germany, at least in southern Germany, I feel like I'm one of the few ones using the casual bikes. That soon I could maybe hand it over to the museums. I understand the elder people are using them. It's logical. Well, I've seen kids with electric bikes, which were like, the electric bikes are so heavy that it could be even dangerous for such a kid. Hey, Abed. Hey, Gnop, welcome. This is the rarest camouflage in the game, basically. Only 9 players on the European server have it, because it was awarded to the R2K Ready to Kill team back in 2018. During Twister Cup that year, there was a community choice contest held, where basically players were able to buy chests of a specific tournament team that was participating in Twister Cup. And R2K won that contest. Most players bought R2K chests, so the whole team was awarded with a fancy camouflage. Yeah, but what I was trying to say, mainly the people who use the electric bikes, they don't need it. They really don't need it, because it's just dumb. Because it's not even effort requiring. You can drive for 100 kilometers with such a bike, and you won't be, well, maybe you'll be a bit tired if you are like fit. But I think my cycling season has been finished, because I'm coming back to Poland in 2 days. I don't think the weather will be good enough to go out again. So within how many days? 50? Within 50 days I've done nearly 1,300 kilometers. I think that's a pretty decent result. Even though sometimes it was rainy and I couldn't go out, even though sometimes it was just too hot, it's a pretty decent result, at least for me. But like in Germany, people are using electric bikes, and you have so many places to charge the bike whenever you need, if you need, of course, that it's so handy, it's so comfortable to use it. In Poland, I'm sure 95% of the population didn't even hear about them. They can easily reach incredible speed as well. But for example, well, it's very comfortable while climbing, for example. That's understandable. That's why, for example, I understand that it's a great innovation, a great invention for elder people. Because, well, not everyone is healthy enough, basically, or they want their health to deteriorate. That's very understandable. But when you're a teenager like me, or when you are a young adult, or even an adult, if you are in a good condition, without any, I don't know, knee problems or something, in my opinion, it's dumb. Yeah, I really like the Camouflage as well. But it's very, very heavy at the same time. It's so heavy. Like if you live, I don't know, even at the second floor, maybe your knees won't hurt. Maybe, I don't know, your thighs won't hurt, but your back will hurt so much when you have to go up the stairs with the bike. It's impossible. I was unable to lift it even. I don't know how much, 30 kilograms? You can't even lift it with one hand. I was unable at least. Hey Dark, welcome. Whoa, weakers. Hey Chubby, welcome as well. The account I have right now, it's my first account, it's my only account. I'm only playing on the European server. And it's an account I've been playing on since the very beginning. Back in 2014 I created that account, and that's how I was able to succeed, basically, because I've been playing for more than 6 years. This is not the bot account, this is fair and square. My first fully grinded account, where I was able to reach over 80% win rate, and I'm really happy with this achievement. Because I was an average 50%er at the beginning, but well, I was just able to progress from 50 step by step to 60, 70, eventually to 80, eventually to even beyond 80, and willing to improve further to 81, possibly. But well, recently I've been struggling in terms of win rate. For me, it's been really, really tough to win, no matter at what tier I was playing, no matter with who I was playing. I'm being bullied by 140, by the way. Yeah, I do live on the second floor. Kappa. Rip. Jetpack. I grind all my tanks, and I'm willing to grind every single tank. But additionally, I'm a tester, which means I am given vehicles that are not implemented in the game globally. I'm testing them, sharing my feedback, and then the vehicles are taken away and they're introduced into the game either as a texture vehicle, either as a premium tank, crate tank, whatever. I didn't do any tournament today, no. I've been training for like 3 hours today. I was training versus Raid and versus Loka. Hey Umar, nice to see you again, welcome. I can get new tanks, yeah. Some of them. Before they are released in stores, I can even test them with some characteristics that don't have to be the same while the vehicle is implemented into the game. For example, right now I'm testing the Crown van. Well, if Ride is still competitive, we won 11-1. So I think you have to answer yourself. Still so much time left, so I'm sure they will be competitive. But they've recently been struggling with inactivity. The pin tanks, The pinned tanks I have in my garage are just randomly, whenever I pressed accidentally twice on a vehicle, there's no like rule which one is pinned. Make sure to click the like button, guys, if you haven't done it yet. Quick reminder. Such a simple, small feature, but so efficient, so important in terms of further channel development, in terms of my live streams promotion. Hey Don Venu, nice to meet you. I personally don't like the 250U. I hate that vehicle. In my opinion, it's bad because of the non-existent armor. And I don't have Chimera in my garage. But still, I'll take the Chimera over the 250U. For randoms, of course. Because the 250U strength is then when you're playing in a tournament with your team. When you use 250Us in a herd, you use a herd of 250Us rushing over one side of a map, and the enemies are panicking. They don't know which one to shoot. They don't have enough time to aim carefully. They bounce as a result. But when there's a lonely 250U, it can get easily targeted, easily melted. It can just pop like a 1-on-3 on tier 10 because of the huge front plate, because of the basically weak side armor if you know how to shoot. Hey James. I prefer the Celestial to the 250, no jokes, because it has a really reliable front armor and side armor as well, unlike the 250U, which will bounce only if your enemy is not experienced enough. I have over 30k balls in it, around 31k randoms, I think 36k in total. I always preferred quality to quantity. At the beginning, I had like 10 battles a day, just playing for entertainment. Recently, I've started to play more actively. I have over 1,000 battles monthly, but it's also summer, so I have more time. Still in the queue, well, 3 minutes left. Maybe we'll play one more and then switch to Uprising, preferably. And well, the gun is unreliable. The 250 gun is very unreliable, but when you think about it, well, there's no tier 8 premium heavy tank that has a reliable gun with 400 alpha-ish. In Clan Wars, the 250 most of the times is better than the Celestial. Plus, most of us had, if you had a premium tank, most of us had a 250 rather than the Celestial. That's why. Even though we had like only 3 250Us. The WZ has more armor than the 250U, Tunzi. Yeah, Algebra, that's not a heavy tank. That's a heavy popcorn vehicle. There we go. We managed to play one more battle before the raiding battles queues is closed on the European server. To use side armor is not troll at all if you know where to shoot and if you can aim precisely. In my opinion, the Celestial side armor is more trollish because it's easier to hit the spaced armor of the Celestial than the 250s because you have a huge gap between the spaced armor and the tracks. Chimera is definitely worth that price on Venu. If more, I'm not so sure. But it's a great vehicle. For 8k or even 10k gold, that's a great price. For more, I would, well, hesitate. Like, the Progetto was sold for 8k. I instantly bought it. The SU now is being sold for over 12k. No, that's way too much. Oh, what the actual happened here? How did he appear here? Oh my. That was a crash. That was a fail. That was indeed a fail. I didn't see him. He's coming. I looked at the chat. Yeah, but I still gave him 400 damage. I gave him 400 damage, so it was worth it. So we can go Uprising. I don't know what vehicles are good for Uprising. I don't even know what the abilities do. I don't know them. But I can try playing the 268 maybe. To see, what is this? What is this? I don't care what is this. I'm just starting the battle. Ripnik. I did play Uprising, but maybe like once or twice. I don't even know what's up here. I have some turbo boost. And see, I had increased speed a bit at the beginning. I have some fourth consumable that I can use to make the enemies more vulnerable. I know that also the FV25B is insane. What? This guy was just a spinner. Whoa, line shot. What's this? Some birds flying. This guy is burning. I think I'll have to help the E100 with the butt shot. And the leopard, preferably. E100 is very greedy there. I'll leave him. I'll just push the butt shot from here. Let's see. Base is being capped though, well, that's not good news. What? Where are you? Where are you? What? What? Hi. LOL. Is that? I don't know. Here's Jagdpanzer. Whoa. Kappa. What is this? Okay, one shot. SVK is not peeking. Watch it again. Why is he so fast? Whoa. There we go. Still have three lives. No. I'll go for the Panzer. Hope I can somehow sneak into here. Help them. No. Okay, rocket. He's faster than me. Can chase him. Epic. Okay, chasing the enemies. This is not that boring though. More enjoyable than I thought. This is much that way. What? What? Insane. Hey, Spicy. No. Cheater. Which one? Which one fast? I'll take this one. Oh, so fast. There we go. I can buy two? Kappa. Kappa. I didn't know. I always buy one. Even though they're all always available. For me, I thought you choose one. Oh. See, Spicy. There we go. What? What is this? What's happening here? Why is... What's this? What's this? Why'd they kill me? Okay, but oh. Man, they spinned me somehow. Really? Insane, I'm getting bullied. What's this? Okay, let's go. We'll get them next time. Yeah, the screen freeze is pretty annoying. Easy win. Easy. Hey Hunter. Yeah, well, maybe I'm not an Uprising veteran yet, But I still did 30 damage. It's fine, I guess. Let's check grill. What does grill have? Whoa. Yeah, it's really annoying, especially when you're playing tireless tank destroyers. And you get spent. It's VIP. What's this? It's burning. It's burning for damage. Well, Nathan, we'll see how I know if I get the rocket, because I'll have to finish the live stream very, very soon. It's a quick one. It's already past midnight. I've recently finished training. I've been playing for 3 hours straight. Try harding for 3 hours straight with the Legion team. And now I have some birds. What the hell? What? Kappa. But this game is not as bad as I thought. At least. Curse. Let's try. Okay. Rip. Zet on Z. Let's go. They forget to buy the abilities, but they forget to buy them? Or no? Don't tell me I forgot. There's no way. Yeah, I also think that in order to water ski, you have to ski on the water. Kappa. That would be logical. What is this? Why am I set on fire? What is this? Why? What is this H grenade? Okay, reload. Go. Ah, I don't have to move when the scratch appear. Okay. I think that's why I died so quickly. Hey, Sugar Daddy, thanks a lot once again for the donation. Hey, Crazy. This battle is pretty lost. What a roll. The previous one. Hurry. What should I do? Why not, Sugar Daddy? Let's hope. Oh, what? Easy. Easy. Bam. What? I was about to say I'm an Uprising king. I don't think so anymore. No! Here we go. The V1 shop. Oh. Just this. VIP trolling. What's this? I don't know. I'm a bot. Yeah, I moved again with the thingy. What does Sheridan have? It has the birds. Rockfield, by the way. Kappa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aye. Whoa. Climbing, Rockfield. Easy club, esports. What's this? What's this? I have the birds. No, I'm not moving. Easy club. Okay. Easy. They thought I didn't know. Hey, Adam. Can I like attack him with the birds now? Somehow? Bam. Easy, easy. Lol. They're eating him. Oh. Help. Hi. Oosh. Rip. So far so good, Adam. Great. I recently finished training now, trying Uprising, trying it out. Whether it's enjoyable or not. It's more enjoyable than I expected, to be honest. Pepego. When he's struck, I don't think the birds are working. Kappa. Whoa. 360. 360. No scope. Okay, catch the bird. Oh no, I have it as well. No. It's somewhat enjoyable. Indeed. Oh. Crap. Bam. Oh. Holy. Alright, we can play the very final battle. In the budget. Hey Jupiter. Welcome. What's this? The budget has the ninja mode. 263 Court of Guard. Yum. Right. Bam. Easy clap. Easy clap. Outplayed. Running away. Hey Jupiter. Welcome. This is the very final battle though, of the very quick live stream at the same time. Kappa. Oh. What is this mouse doing here? And even 100. There we go. Well done, Jupiter. Congratulations. It's not an easy vehicle to play though. It's easy to deal damage, but it's really hard to carry battles. Still alive with nearly full health with all lives. Feels good, man. Hello? Oh. You got one tapped. Why are they all camping at spawn? Why did I die? Man. It's the bird? No way. Lol, I can see reloads. Cheat. Oh no. This guy will be reloading. Hi. You're reloading. I think I don't know, but I know. Hey, mister. Lol. Okay. Easy. Almost. Double shot, let's go. I play without game sound, guys, that's why. I don't see always. I play without game sound. All the time. I don't know, maybe the skills have some sound when they're applied. Not sure. Easy double tap. Hope I won't get birded again. What is this? What is this? What is this? Easy. Collab. This guy was dead and moving, what the hell? Nice bug. Hey Edward. Bam. Look at the size of the reticle. Look at the size of the reticle. Hey Stygian. Well done. Here we go. Let's hit the 103. Whoa. Bam. Kappa. There we go. He missed. Easy. Play more Uprising? Maybe, why not? I enjoyed it. I did enjoy. So, why not? If you can play in platoons, I can play with my viewers next time, why not? So that was the very final battle. The last battle of the live stream, the quick live stream. Quick late night live stream. Thanks for tuning in. And see you next time. Thanks a lot. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you live. Stay tuned.